Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Yorkshire Crafter. My name's Julie and today I have got Flosstube. So this is Flosstube 216. So what have I been working on since last Flosstube? So I recorded last on the 1st. So yeah, we're going to get straight into August and what I have been stitching. So the first one is Honey Delivery. And this is one of the ones that I play for Glamorous 3. So this is Honey Delivery and this is from Soda Stitch, and I started this one last year for a friend's birthday in August. So Becky's Madness for Crafting, I started this last year for her birthday. So Honey Delivery from Soda Stitch. And I have put in 434 stitches. So I was concentrating on this gnome here. I finished some of the yellows and the oranges in the honeycomb. I made a bit of a start on the hat. I think I did some of the red down here as well. So 434 stitches. So that's Honey Delivery. To the side. Then also on Friday I did a little bit of diamond painting, another craft that I do, and I was diamond painting some little key rings, like summer key rings, sunflowers and gnomes. There was a basket of sunflowers, and so I did a few of those on Friday as well. And then also on to Saturday, in that pack there was some gnomes. There's about 5 gnomes and I did at least 4 of them. I think I've got one more left to do. But then also on Saturday I worked on Tulip Delivery, and this is another Soda Stitch. Another one I picked for the Glamorous 3. So this is Tulip Delivery, and I was working on this first gnome here with the red tulip. So this one has had 860 stitches this time. So I finished some of the blue in the clothes down here and then concentrated on moving up. So I've done the leaf and the hat, most of the hat there. So I've just got those little bits left to do, and then there's a, I was going to say there's a brim, but that's underneath there. So then we start the beard and the face in this gap in here. So yeah, 860 stitches into Tulip Delivery. So then on to Sunday. So I did a little bit more diamond painting. I think that's when I did the basket of sunflowers, and then there was another sunflower by itself and a little truck, a little yellow truck. So yeah, summery key rings. And then I worked on Honey Delivery, which I've just shown you. Then on Monday I had a new start. So this is the one this year that I have started for Becky's birthday. I think her birthday was the 2nd. Was it the 2nd? Let me see. I wrote it down on this one from last year. Yes, Becky's birthday is the 2nd of August. So I have wished you happy birthday already. But yeah, again, happy birthday. So is the one I've started this year. So this is called Gnomeville and it's from Little Dove Designs. So it was previously a stitch along. It did come out in parts and then afterwards they released it as a whole. So Little Dove Designs Gnomeville. Yeah. So I just started at the top here with this section. So I've done some of the border, started the flower here and done some of the post in the centre. So Gnomeville, I've worked on it twice for 576 stitches. So let me fold it up and I can show you. No, hang on. That's wrong. Yeah, that looked wrong. So that is how far I got. So yeah, 576 stitches. So we've got some of the red border, some of the little white underneath there, and then the start of the pole and the start of the flower in the corner. So yeah. So I am stitching this on a piece of fabric that was sent. It's a 14 count Ada and it's Spar. It's the Artiste brand. So 14 count Spar. Yep. So that was that one. And then I worked on Chocolate Delivery. And this is the third piece that I picked for the Glamorous 3. So find Chocolate Delivery. Here we go. So this is what Chocolate Delivery will look like when it's finished. So I have come over and started on this gnome over here. I think I started doing the grass at the bottom, so then I could work up and start doing some of the gnome. So again, from Soda Stitch, if I didn't say that. But this is where we are now. So yeah, I've come in and done quite a lot of this gnome here. So Chocolate Delivery has had 733 stitches. So yeah, I started doing the ground down here and then yeah, I started working my way up. So I'm going to finish the gnome itself and then I will do the chocolate, the truffle that's in the gnome's hand. So yeah, 733 stitches. So that was that one. And then on to Tuesday. So let me find it first. And then I will explain. So this is Gnome Wars. So when I posted my plans video, I did have a couple of people comment and helping me pick out projects for the magical creature, the Fluffy. So I did get a suggestion from Teresa, who I speak to in Zoom, to use the Y for yellow. So anything in the honey delivery, so the gnomes themselves or the honey, you know, the colour yellow. Then I also had a suggestion from Sisky Stitches to say to use the L for lightsaber in Gnome Wars. So thank you very much, ladies, for that help and those suggestions. So yes, the L I worked on Gnome Wars for lightsaber. So now we don't want to. I don't. So Gnome Wars has had 242 stitches. So I decided to go down to the bottom and start the words. So we've nearly got the wars at the end there. So for the gnome wars that goes all along the bottom. So yeah, 242 stitches. On to gnome wars. So we've got the little gnome there dressed as Darth Vader. Very cute. So I am in fact stitching this one for my husband. Yeah. So yeah, I worked on Gnome Wars on Tuesday and then Gnomeville again on Tuesday. So that was the Monday was the start, and then Tuesday I gave it another day. Then on to Wednesday, I worked on Chocolate Delivery, which I've just shown you. And then I worked on the Harry Potter gnomes for the U in Fluffy. So these are the Harry Potter gnomes from Soda Stitch. So yeah, the U for uniform in Fluffy. So I was working on the front gnome, I believe. We'll check in a minute. So where did we get to? Well, no, I didn't quite make it to the gnome itself. Oh, I'll get this notification. There we go. So I worked along the grass and I've started a little bit of the shoes at the bottom there for this front gnome. So this one got 150 stitches. So I have made a start on the front gnome. I think it's supposed to be Hermione. So yeah, 150 stitches into that one. So that was that. And then yesterday I pulled back out Tulip Delivery. So yeah, I was working on the front gnome with the red flower. And yeah, that is everything I have worked on this week. So today I am going to pick back up Chocolate Delivery because I had another suggestion from Sisky Stitches saying to use flavour so you don't have to
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
I didn't ask. I didn't ask. So to use something different for the third F, so not to duplicate, to work on different things. So she suggested flavour and to use the chocolate delivery. So yeah, I will be working on that one today. So thank you again, Siske. So yeah, this weekend I am going to be a little bit busy. It's the annual get together with my husband Mark's family. So Saturday we go to an Italian restaurant, and yeah, people up and down the UK, we gather together for the weekend. It's the annual meetup. So we go to an Italian restaurant on Saturday evening, and then Sunday we go to Mark's mum's and stepdad's for a barbecue. So yeah, I'm hoping that the weather is going to hold out, because these past few days we have had high winds and rain. So yeah, a little bit of a, not a thunderstorm, but just a storm. In not just a storm, but yeah, a storm come through. So high winds and rain, and it's not supposed to get any better. So yeah, we're going to be running running into the restaurant, and hopefully the weather holds out for the barbecue. So that will be on Sunday at the barbecue. So yeah, that's usually in the afternoon, sort of going into early evening. But yeah, looking forward to that. So yes, I think today I'm going to work on chocolate delivery, and then Saturday and Sunday I will see what I have time to stitch, because Monday, with having the new start, I didn't work on honey delivery, so I need to work on that for another day. And then Monday is the last day for the magical creature for Fluffy, so honey delivery again. So I might work on that on Sunday, give that a really good day, so then Monday I can start picking out of the tin for the, well, not the tin, yeah, I got myself all confused when I did the planner video. So this month I'm collecting the supplies, so it will be next month when I start picking out of the tin, when I have my journey to magical school. So I'll be working on the train, and then I will start picking for lessons next month out of the tin. So I got myself all confused. I keep having all these pop-ups and notifications, and they need to go away. I've had like 3 while I've been trying to record. But hey, that's technology. So yeah, chocolate delivery today, and then whatever I can get worked on for honey delivery over the weekend, because I need to catch up with one day, and then Monday I've got the other. So I'll probably work on that on Sunday, get that done early, so then Monday I can start working on collecting my supplies. So that's everything from there. So let's see what I have seen online. So first of all, Tiny Modernist has got a new release. So this is the Tea Goddess. So it's a very similar to the Stitch Witch that I finished from Tiny Modernist. I'm also doing the Yule Goddess, the Bee Queen, so you know, the big dresses. So this is Tea Goddess. So her big skirt here, but it looks like a teapot. How cool is that? So Tea Goddess from Tiny Modernist. It's the new release. Yeah. Tea Goddess. Wow. That is so cute. Look at her skirt. That is so cool. And then in her hands, she usually has things floating. So we have a teaspoon. And then we have a teacup and saucer. And then we've got like lemons and things floating around her. We've got the tea bag. Look at the tea bag. That is so cute. Very cute. So yeah, new release from Tiny Modernist. Then we have Heaven and Earth Designs are having a sale, but if you're not aware, yeah, Michelle and her daughter have lost Bob, her husband and dad. So yes, they are having a celebration sale. So it would have been Bob's birthday, I believe, on the 5th. So in celebration, they are having a 50% off sale, excluding Thomas Kincaid, Leah Roach and Precious Moments. So it started on the 5th and it ends tonight. So midnight tonight, Pacific Standard Time. So yes, Heaven and Earth Designs, 50% off sale. So it's Bob's birthday and we're having the annual celebration of him. That's what it says. Then Owl Forest Embroidery have come out with another free chart, and this is Siberian Window. So that's what that looks like. So on the Owl Forest Embroidery website, so Siberian Window. So that is a free chart on their website. So if you go to the website, and it does come up with free charts, and there is a lot of free charts on there. Then, oh yes, I forgot to say, it's the 8th today, so happy World Cross Stitch Day. So yes, I did see on Facebook, so World Cross Stitch Day, 8th of August. So yes, happy World Cross Stitch Day, everyone. And then I did see this, it did make me chuckle. It says WIP stands for work in progress, but let's be honest, it's more like waiting in piles. They're all stacked up in piles and waiting to be stitched up. Absolutely, yes. When I was looking through the Heaven and Earth website, I think it was yesterday or even last night maybe, I couldn't sleep, so I just went window shopping. And I didn't actually realise that Heaven and Earth Designs have charted some of their own patterns. I never noticed when looking, you know, the drop down bar, it says Heaven and Earth Originals or something along those lines. And yeah, I went and had a look. So this is Mini Celtic Bee. Look at that. Mini Celtic Bee. Oh, yikes. So yes, I do believe that was, yeah, it's Haid Originals is the thing. So yeah, Mini Celtic Bee. But yeah, window shopping. So yes. Is there anything else? No, I don't think there is anything else. to share? No, I think that is everything. So yeah, I've told you guys what I'm going to be working on over the weekend. I've shared everything that I've seen online. So I don't think there's anything else to tell you. So I am going to let you guys go. So yeah, this weekend try and get some stitching in, but yeah, having some family time, which I'm looking forward to. So yeah, I am going to let you guys go. So remember guys, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Bye guys.